What's up, guys? This is Michael, Treeline Backpacker. Today we're looking at a car camping tent from Stoic. This is the Stoic Madrone 4. This is a sub 8-pound car camping tent that I've been kind of testing here. Now, I do have some thoughts about it. As you can see, it is a 4-person design. It's a basic dome tent. It's going to come with all the stakes you need, 4 guy lines, 4 corners. Come up to the top, we do have an air vent on each side, which is nice. A kind of a funky pattern on the outside, not sure what that is. Come down here, you can see we do have adjustable clips, how the rainfly attaches. We have a guy line on each corner to add stability and wind. Quick tension unit, aluminum J stakes. We have a double zipper door, one on each side, so you can unzip it from the top or you can unzip it from the bottom. The top zip can be used as a sort of a makeshift air vent. Looks like this actually got stuck a little bit, not too bad. So you can unzip that partially for an air vent. You can zip it up to seal it up in a rainstorm, which may be coming my way. You can see the other air vent here. And you have a couple places on the bottom corners that you could actually attach a couple lines and pull that out for better ventilation. That does not include the stakes or the string for that. But you could add that to your own tent quite affordably. Now, this is a polyester tent. It's kind of a mid-grade material. You can kind of see my hand through it a little bit. It is coated with a PU waterproofing coating. It's a decent quality, not high quality, not cheap. There is no ripstop, so if you do get a tear, it may spread if you don't act and repair it quickly. So you do want to keep that in mind. Polyester interior, polyester floor. Do have a large zippered door, which I can show you a better view of. You've got one on each side, which is nice. This wind's kicking up. Hopefully that's not too bad. You do have a couple of accessory pockets. Got one on that side of the tent, and across from it on the opposite side of the tent you have the same thing. Big D-shaped door. Up top they do include a gear loft that you can attach or remove. Most of the seams are water sealed with a seam tape, but not all of them. All the important ones seem to be. The material's decent. I'm not the biggest fan of the material. It is a little crinkly. It's probably not the strongest, but it does get the job done. Same goes for the polyester. It is a fairly breathable polyester and a lot of mesh, which I give them credit for. The venting is okay. It's not amazing. See if we can slip out and see this thing moving in the wind. If you do stake out these corners, you get a lot better venting, which I would absolutely do, especially in the winter. You can see, even though the corners are pulled tight, it does kind of lay against the tent. That will condensate a bit, so you may get a little moisture on the inner fabric. Not too big of a deal, but if you want to prevent that, that is absolutely something I would do. Stability is okay on this tent. It's definitely a campground or backyard kind of shelter. I would not throw this on top of a mountain. It's not going to do well. It does move around a bit and does make some noise in a storm, but it's not horrible. This does retail for $200, but I do seeing it going on sale for about $120. Personally, I would not pay $200 for it. $120 seems like a much better offer. $100 will be a great deal. The tent stakes are very soft aluminum, and I've bent them just with my hand, just trying to push them into the soil here on a drier day. And here we can kind of see the movement. Again, pardon the wind noise. I do have a windsock on the microphone, but I'm not sure how much that's going to do on a day like today. But yeah, that's the Stoic Madrone 4. Decent shelter. I wouldn't overpay for it. If you're doing casual camping, if you're not going to put it through too much, you know, just going to use it in the backyard, the occasional campground trip, this would be a fine tent. If you're going to be living out of this thing for weeks on end, I would definitely spend up. You will get your money's worth out of something a little bit tougher. It does come with a neat stuff sack, which is trying to blow away on me. It does cinch up pretty nice. This is, I believe, 7 pounds, 10 ounces for the whole thing rolled up. And it actually packs up pretty small, which is something I do give it credit for. So not too hard to store. But yeah, we're gonna let this blow away and see how it does. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, this is Michael, treelinebackpacker.com. Feel free to check out the website for more information, more reviews, more detail if I do a written review on this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and shout out if you need anything at all. Thank you very much.